Do you think bullying is addressed enough in public schools? Schools in general, actually.
Well, I don't know. Really, I think they're not, man. I mean, when it comes to school, most of the kids, they are scared anyway. They say, because in middle school, you're more afraid of the other students than the teachers. I mean, because you're with them 24/7. They address it more, but it's still on the base of the mind of the little kid themselves. They tell the teacher. Friends, how many times have you told the teacher when you got bullied or whenever? If you got bullied.
No, man, snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches, man. Snitches get
But I mean, it's a
stitches.
serious subject.
I thought I had one opinion about it, but now that I'm here, I think I've got kind of like a different one. You think about it, when it comes down to a bullying situation, it almost turns into, when it hits an adult at a certain level, a lot of times doesn't it become he said, she said sort of a deal?
Right.
You know, he did this or they did that, and then they're like, no, they did this, so I did that. So.
And then let me tell you, it's something else. It's different from their time and age. Our time is different when it comes to bullying because we have all types of bullying now, and they really don't know how they go through it. I mean, they're not with them 24/7.
But I mean, these teachers, let's face it, these teachers at schools, they spend more time, let's face it, with the students than the parents actually do. Given on weekends, but these teachers see the students every day. How can these teachers help prevent bullying, and how can it be addressed?
And there's the thing, I personally think they do address it enough, but no one actually acts on it. Because you'll have a situation to where, okay, my nephew's in 2nd grade, a kid hit him in the face with the swing. He went and he told the teacher, and the teacher said, you're telling him too much, and she told him to go back out and play. So they're talking about it, and they tell you what to do. It's just the people who are in charge aren't doing anything about it because they say you have soft skin and you should just get over it.
Oh, you broke your leg walking along.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Just walk.
Sometimes things that, you know, as not necessarily little kids, but like middle schoolers and high schoolers, you know, I remember having my feelings hurt because somebody said something mean about me or to me, and I would tell a teacher, and it would be like, well, I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? You know, like, it's not as important to the teacher or to, like, the person that you tell because it didn't happen to them,
right,
and it didn't hurt their feelings. So it's like, well, okay, well, I mean, she said you were ugly. What do you, I mean, you know, like, it's just one of those things where since it didn't happen to them, they don't really know what to do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So.
Okay, we'll ask you guys a question. Now that we all know what happened in Connecticut, and which is a sad tragedy that those kids got harmed or actually killed in Connecticut. Now people are taking more security cautions in classrooms. Do you think that putting cameras in the classrooms will help prevent bullying and kind of help aid teachers to see what's going on in classes where they can't see it sitting at a desk?
None of it's going to matter if they don't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's
But now you have the
thing.
actual proof now. Will this help aid the teachers at all?
You're telling me they're going to record, how long's the school day, 8 hours?
Yeah. 8 hours.
You're going to record 8 hours and somebody's going to go back and watch it?
Not necessarily.
I'm assuming only if a kid says, well, he jabbed me in my side with a pencil or something.
Right.
That's when you go back.
I worked at a daycare for 3 years, and they film us all the time, forever. Like, the camera rolls and rolls and rolls, and they only looked at it when a parent was like, this is what happened, this is what my child told me happened, so can we go back and look and see if that really is what happened? So it's not necessarily that somebody's going to sit there and monitor the tapes the whole time, but if something does happen and someone said, you know, little Johnny stuck a pin in my side, you know, you can go back and see it and be like, okay, that really did happen.